Okay, let's take a look at how to add integers. In this example, we have a negative plus another negative. So if we think about the examples that we know, if we think about the sand, for example, if I have a hole that has -2 and I add -5, that means that I'm going to take out more sand and build a bigger hole. So now my hole is going to expand, and I'm going to take out -5 more scoops from the sand, which now makes my hole a total of -7. And what you want to remember is that when you're adding two negatives together, you need to add the numbers, and it will just make more negatives. Negatives plus negatives makes more negatives. Think about the sample that we have when we add negative when we do the chips. If I've got -2 plus -5, now I just have more negatives. So now I have -7. So let's take a look. -7. And let's go to the next example. Now, in this example, you have a positive and negative. So in this case, we have -7 and +3. So notice when I go to fill this hole that those 3 scoops are not going to fill the hole. There's still going to be a hole because I have more negatives than I do positives. So in this case, it would be equal to -4. And if I use my chip example, I've got 7 negatives and I've got 3 positives. And remember that a positive and a negative together make 0, right? If I owe my mom $1 and I earn $1, now I have no money, but I also have no debt. I'm perfectly even. So those cancel each other out, and I'm left with -4. All right, let's do one more together. And again, this one, we have 2 negatives together. So I've got a -1 plus a -5, which means negatives plus negatives equals more negatives. That means I'm going to add them up, and I get -6.